glory to God in the highest, and on earth goodwill toward men. The angel shouted, the Prince of Peace is here. The prophet's words are fulfilled. The Messiah has come. The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is with us. Preaching good news to the poor, binding up the brokenhearted, proclaiming freedom for the captives and release from darkness for the prisoners. 2,000 years later, firebombs and tear gas in ancient Bethlehem, the world in distress by the bad blood of ethnic hate and war. Millions are plagued by unprecedented suffering and despair. Nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famine and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of birth pains. America, a society in chaos, feelings of tension in our streets, hostile confrontations, bitter crowds lashing out in protest on one issue after another. Our generation conflicts hellish divorce court, turning friends into enemies, ripping families apart, deeper than pain runs. Adult children talk about dark years of family abuse and hatred. Distraught mother kills her baby, the live-in boyfriend is blamed. The machine of nihilism has destroyed the idea that there is truth, leaving the youth disillusioned and angry. This is the backdrop of the stage where millions long for peace on earth, a world of the blind leading the blind in the dark. Christ warned us of the coming wars and rumors of war. In conflict still he promises peace for all who believe in him. Listen closely. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives do I give you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. The world in all its efforts cannot give lasting peace to you. It only has lies and pain as the main dish for you to eat. Lonely and cold, each tear adding to the sorrow in our lives, we reach for anything but God to fill our emptiness. Still denying ourselves the belief and hope for real love, joy, and peace. Jesus Christ promises us peace for our weary soul if only we trust in him. Anything else we try is futile and empty. Listen closely. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives do I give. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. Remember, war and hate is rooted in the human heart. For years we have tried to obtain, but still we fight and covet, like an unplugged cord dangling in the abyss. Our lifeline to God. Our soul hangs lifelessly severed and separated by our pride and unwillingness to believe that we can be loved, forgiven, and held by God himself. The nations will collide around you. Your world may crash, but if you trust and believe in Jesus Christ to save you, then you will have true peace in your soul. As for you, you were dead in your transgressions and sins, in which you used to live when you followed the ways of the world. But because of his great love for us, God, who is rich in mercy, made us alive with Christ. It is by grace you have been saved.